Hey, hi guys, welcome to YouTube and welcome to my channel. Please subscribe it. Subscribe this channel. Okay, so now in this video, I will show you how you can install Kali Linux 2020 in your virtual machines or VM machines. Okay, let's get started. So first step is download Kali Linux from the official website. Okay, I will provide you link in description from where you can download Kali Linux for 32-bit as well as for 64-bit. Now, the second step is open your VirtualBox or install this VirtualBox. It's very easy. You can go to official website of VirtualBox and then download the software and then next install. That's it. That's all you do. And also make sure you enable virtualization in your BIOS to run this machine. If you don't know how to do that, you can still watch my videos. Link will be in description. Okay, I can't include everything here. Now let's install Kali Linux now. Okay, I have said lots of time now. Now I will try to reduce this. Click on new and then name your operating system. I will name it Kali Linux and choose the type. Of course, Kali Linux is a Linux, so I will choose Linux and choose the version which you have downloaded. I forgot which version I have downloaded. Let me see which version I have. Okay, so it is 32-bit. I will choose 32-bit Linux 32-bit. Here is it, and then click on next and give it a RAM size, memory size. Okay, I will recommend of course 6000 or 5000. Okay, and then choose create a virtual hard disk. Now click on create and choose VDI next, and I will suggest you to choose a fixed size. Okay, in case of fixed size you can't change this again. In dynamic case you can change the size of the disk for your operating system, but it is slighter slower than the fixed one is a fast. So I will choose fixed and give this a memory about 30 GB at least. And from here, from this icon, you can choose where you want to install this. That's all. And then click on create and it will take some few minutes. So second step is completed. This is created now, the Kali Linux. The next step is right click on it and go to the settings. We have to make some changes here. In general, from here you can basically change all the things, okay, which you have done previously. Like you can change name, type, version, extra if you have done wrong in previous step. And in system, you can allow the memory size once again, and in display you can allow video memory or all that stuff. And in storage, um, here we have to do something. Okay, in empty icon you can see, click on the empty one, and from here you have to choose the disk, your Kali Linux file basically. Click on this CD icon which is here in the attribute section. Click on this and choose your ISO file which you have downloaded from Kali Linux website. Choose it. Now it is selected. That's it in this case. And now there are no other changes we have to make. Okay, in case of system and processes, make sure you have enabled PAE. So make sure to enable this, and you can also allot processes, extra processes, to make it run faster. And that's it. And click on OK. Everything is ready. Right click on it and you can start this normally. Here you can see we have several options for installation. I will choose graphical installation because it's very easy. From your keyboard, choose from your arrow keys. You can go to other options. Okay, I will choose graphical installation. Click on graphical installation by pressing enter. Now in this option you can leave it blank, continue, and here you have to write down the host name. I will just write down Kali, and make sure during writing the host name you don't use any space. If you wanted to use name like Kali in Linux, you can't use the spacing, okay? Just use the normal word, and then okay, and in this option you can still leave this blank, continue, and here you can write down the name for the user if you want it. Let's see if it's compulsory or not. Click on continue. Okay, that was not compulsory. Username for your account, you can still keep this empty, I think. Continue. Okay, you don't you can't basically empty these fields. In case of this, you have to write down the full name for the user. I will write down Kali as a name also, and username for your account also a Kali. And here you can choose the password which you wanted to use. I will write down Kali as my password, continue, and here you have to choose clock zone, continue. In this case, in partition disks, choose guided, use entire disk, continue, and this first option, continue, and then here just use this recommended for new users one, because we are installing for the first time, and continue, and then just finish the partitioning, continue. Right, changes to disk, no, finish, and yes, we have to choose yes here. And now it's installing. Just wait for it. Now it can take a lot of time, depends upon your system. Here we can click on go back if you don't want to download extra packages. In my case, I don't have internet connection right now, so I will click on go back. Now here we have to choose yes, because we want to continue without a network mirror. Okay, so yes, and then continue. Now installation gonna take little time, depends upon your system. Okay, now in this case, install the grub bootloader on the hard disk. Click on yes and then continue. And now here, this kind of page you're gonna see install the grub bootloader on a hard disk. Choose dev slash devs slash sda. Okay, you will get this kind of option there. It could be a different. Okay, choose that option and then click on continue. Now the installation is complete. Click on the continue, and your Linux will be rebooted. Okay, so finally it is installed properly. Now we have to log in. It took almost 1 hour to my my system took almost 1 hour to install this. So let's log in. We have chosen Kali as the username, okay, during the installation, and password also we have chosen Kali. So I will just type down Kali and Kali as my username as well as my password, and click on login. and we are inside our Linux. I think so. Okay, so we are inside the Linux. You can see the that navigation bar on the top. It's loading. It's taking time. If you will use your Linux regularly, then it can, become little fast. And I will also suggest you to provide this virtual machine more processors and memory to make it fast. And that's it. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any other question, you can uh, ask me on comment sections, or you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook to ask questions. Thanks so much. You don't need to follow me, you just can ask me there any question. Bye, take care.